Okay, today we're in my garage. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward because I have the camera pointed downward. Uh, Playing with Skytrak. Today we're going to go over my iron yardages. Ideally what I'm going to do is show what I think I hit carry distance wise, and then what I actually hit carry distance wise. We'll see how the two sync up. Um, because I'm too lazy to fuck around and paint or whatever, I got this little handy chart showing what I think I hit, and then I'll probably do something in paint or something later and overlay that like when I'm doing the actual ones. But anyway, here's what I think I hit. I'll go over each of them. Got the Skytrak right here, and then me swinging in the background. So, show that we're not tinkering with anything. I don't know how visible that'll be. That's not gonna work. Whatever. Altitude's at 0, temperature's at 90. It's actually like, I don't know, mid 40s or something here. So that might affect some stuff, but ball won't go as far, which will, I'm in essence not padding my stats. What else? Oh yeah, we're just leaving all that. So let's give it a go. Starting out with the 62 degree. I hope I have the net close enough over there to catch my 62 on a full swing. But 62, I think I hit 100. Wrote it down on the paper there. Let's see what happens. I'll do 3 swings and take the average. Three good contact. And hopefully this will hit the net. That would suck otherwise. Oh my gosh, the thing rolled off the dot. It's annoying. Driver doesn't always read super accurately, so we'll tinker with that. There's been an update to Skytrak, but so that was good contact. Maybe like carry 96. That's not bad. Kind of tried not to hit it super high, but not bad for a first swing. 96. That was good one. That was more along the type of contact I'd normally get. Ooh, 103. Okay, a little more than I thought. What are we averaging? 199 divided by 2, so 99 and a half. Pretty close. One more here. Good contact also. Good line too. Hey, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Boom, 101. So I think that averages out to exactly 100. That's pretty great. I'm pretty happy with that. Look at that. It was only 1 yard offline. That's about what I'd expect from good wedge play. The first couple weren't. So next up is the 56. I don't know if I can get this in the shot. Yeah, 56. So this one I think I carry 125. Let's see what I wrote down. Yeah, 125. And I'll also choke it up a length to do 116. But let's try full swing, full length. A little low maybe. That's fine. Kind of weak, yeah, 113. Not great. I don't think the averages are going to match up as readily. Especially with 113 as opposed to 125. Pull. Contact was fine though. Might be a long pull. See, that's a little draw. Try and fix this here real quick. Work. 126. See, that's about what I was expecting. Kind of a more usual distance. Man, this whole pad, I gotta figure something out because this whole thing shifts. But I can't like tape it down permanently because I don't want it there permanently because I parked there. That was good contact. That felt great. Oh, 122. Okay, so a little short there. Maybe slightly toward the toe. Average there was a little bit off. I'm going to have to tally that one up later. That was a series of things. Next up, the 51. It's a 50 bent to 51. I just like the gapping. It's about 10 yards more than my 56, which means it should be 135, 136-ish. I think that's what I wrote down here. Let's see. Yeah, I put 136. Yeah, so. Pull should be about the right distance. Kind of gross trajectory. So 133. Yeah, that felt like the right distance, but it was definitely a little bit of a pull. Kind of gross. Let's try and get it online here a little bit more. Oh, good. Why? Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay. Maybe a little irritation in that one. Now, 134 carry. Okay. Not bad. So I think the last one was what, 133, that one 134. Pretty consistent. Let's try and hit one straight. I don't know why it's showing a draw very much. That's kind of weird. That's clean. Good contact there. Come on. Oh, there we go. That might be a little bit longer because okay, nope, 135. So they averaged 134 there. It was off 2 yards. I think in warmer weather, I think that more than makes up the difference. So, not bad. Next up, pitching wedge. Pitching wedge, I think I had myself at 150. Yep. Give it 3 goes with this guy. I'm pretty confident about the 150 with the pitching wedge. That felt good. Maybe a little fadey. Oh, draw. That's questionable. That didn't feel like a draw shot. Oh gosh. I think that was a misread. I don't think I'm carrying pitching wedge 162. I think that might have read lower spin than normal, because that's weird. Let's try that again. I think that's an error. That felt better. Yeah, there we go. There we go, 150. Yeah, I think with that last swing, I don't think there's any way that's a pull hook long like that. So there's one, 150. Try 2 more, see if we average 150 after those. Felt good. Slightly toward the toe maybe. See, there's another, That's so weird. All right, we'll go one more. I don't think I'm pull hooking that long like that. Not that long. That's dramatic. That's like 9-iron distance. There we go. Specifically, push that out right a little more. $145. Okay. So 6 yards off to the right. All right, so that was a little weird. I don't know how I'm going to chalk that one up. We had 150, 145. We'll do one more that doesn't do 160 something, and we'll see what that comes out to, because that felt good. Whew. This pad is shifting a little under my feet. Oh yeah. 148. Yeah, okay. So pretty close. I think I'll have to tinker with the averages there. But I think that was pretty close to 150, the 150 estimate on average from the ones that I trusted, which is surprising. Skytrak is normally really good with irons, and it has difficulty with higher ball speeds. Next up, 9 iron. This one I had was 160 carry. Pretty sure that's, I'm fairly confident 9 iron and down. So I start to get to the 8 iron where it's a little, sometimes seems longer or shorter. Some of that's wind out here. That's a good contact. I think it's going to be about right if it reads it. Okay, yep. 164, okay. Maybe warming up a touch, or I'm warming up a touch, not so much the temperature. Ah, that was fat. It's going to be like 150, I think it's like 152, 154 maybe. Okay, not even that. 146. Let's try that again. That was not good contact. I think this pad is shifting all over the place. So we'll mark that one out because that was an anomaly. That's better. I felt a little fadier, but contact is fine. 162. You can see this whole pad is shifting. This is the right side is going forward some. So I think that's leading to some of those right misses. That felt good. Oh, that's weird. See, that shouldn't have happened. That's not a pull hook like that. I'll try one more. Man, this is frustrating today. Maybe I need a different ball. Maybe this ball is struggling. Let's swap out this Vice Pro Plus for scuffling straight from the bag. Alright, so this one's got my wind is BS thing. See if maybe the ball is causing issues. That one was excessively scuffed. Had brown marks all over it. One more go with the 9 iron. That felt good. See, I just don't feel like it's doing that. That's frustrating. 165. So, out of the good contact, it's traveling 165 according to this. That seems. I don't know. I'd have to get in front of a Skytrak before I trust that. Or Skytrak. Get in front of a TrackMan. TrackMan obviously being like the best launch monitor on the market. Okay, so next up, 8 iron. I had this as 175. And I think that's where there's like it steps up a little bit. Loft-wise, I'd have to double check. Felt good. Huh. See, I don't see it going that way. Okay, 178. I just don't see it pull hooking like that. That's kind of funky. I think some of it might be the pad shifting. That felt good. The hands got a little laggy. There's probably more spin. 173. Okay. So was that first one? 178, 173. That's what? 351, 51, something like that. Anyway, third one. So good. 178 again. Okay. Averaging a little over 175. According to Skytrak. Next up, 7 iron. 7 iron I had as 186. This is one that I'm really slightly less sure of. Oh, I got that COVID kicking in. Yeah, buddy. Just kidding. Because last year I started hitting irons farther, and then this one I was like, is that really 180 something with a 7? That felt okay. Maybe slowed it down as I pulled across to the left. Yep, maybe not that far left, but 180. That's kind of weak. Oh, that's the thin spot. That's terrible. That's not gonna count. It's gonna be like 155 carry. Okay, 157. So we won't count that one. That was a gigantic miss hit. I need to swing through normal swing and not try and power it because that's cheating. Okay, maybe slightly heavy. Contact was good though. Oh, it's gonna be a little short maybe. No, 180 again. Okay. That would be kind of annoying if it was only a couple of yards farther than my 8 iron. I don't know why that is. We'll get one more good swing here and see if we're getting similar yardages. That felt good. See, I felt like that was more of a fade swing, like just the way I came through it. 184. Okay, so we're looking at the average as what, 181 or so. Not as far as I thought. For the carry yardage, some of that might have been me. 6 iron. 6 iron's a weird one. I thought I was carrying this about. I wrote it down as 199 on here, but I think I'm carrying this about, let's say about 200, but like, obviously the difference is negligible at that range. It's like, oh man, I carried that a yard shorter than I meant to. But I think, yeah, it could be as low as 195, 196. Okay. It just runs out so far. Okay, 194, so not bad. It's a lot of swings. Okay, that was clean. Little pull might add to the total distance. I don't know that it'll add to the carry distance a whole lot. 191, or at all. It's a dramatic miss left. So what was the first one? I don't even remember now. Actually, I could look at the history. Do I need to? I don't know. Might as well. Okay. Carry. Oh, that's right. It doesn't do ascending to descending. Or it might, but I didn't have it set for that. That's kind of stupid of me. Okay. Carry 194, 191. Okay. So we're averaging what, like 192.5 or something like that? Not super impressive. Better than 7 iron though. Let's give it one more go. Third shot. 6 iron. Okay, 194. So pretty close. Off by about 5 miles or 5 miles. Yeah, 5 yards on the 6 iron. So that's good to know. I'm gonna shift this guy up a little more. Make sure this is still in frame. We're looking at the little number. Below the 211 is the total. Maybe I'll circle that in the editing. 5 iron, I think I was carrying, I put 5 iron as 210. Judging that the 6 iron wasn't going as far, I don't think the 5 iron is going to be as far. I think the 5 iron might be like 205, and it just runs out like a mofo out in Texas. So this was easier when I was in Oregon, and it just hits the ground and bounces back a foot or two. Like, oh, there's my divot. 5 iron, coming up. Little fat. I don't know, 192 carry, I think. Oh, it's going to be less than that. It's so low. Okay, that was not accurate. We'll try and get a better contact. What a rookie, right? Can't even hit fucking ball clean. That was better. Maybe a touch thin as I came through it, but contact was fine. Distance should be fine. 183. Kind of weak. Okay. Huh. So, 183, that's dreadful. Let's try and hit down on it a little more and get that ball skyward. Okay, that felt better. Kind of got a little wristy though. Yeah, that's probably why it went left. 192 carry. Ah, gosh, that's miserable. That's not even close. Let's try this again. I need to scoot this map back a little. It's creeping. It's creeping up, and it's affecting position of the ball in my stance because I don't want to stand off the pad. So I like the 5 iron more in front of my stance. Not sure how much of that is even visible, but whatever. We'll see if this gets me a little bit closer to what I think I should be doing. That felt good. A little thin, a little low on the face. $192 again. Okay, so that doesn't make any sense. Running out to 210, that's closer to the distances that I see on the course. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to try and focus on contact in the middle of the face and see if there's anything different, because this is weird. That felt good. That felt a lot better. $194. Okay. Distance, total distance was consistent, 210. So that is interesting. According to this, the 6 and the 5 are carrying the same distance. I didn't look at the total. I guess the total for the 6 was 211 at one point, so interesting, very interesting. So next up, 4 iron. I haven't done this long of a straight recording in a while. Oh, that was so fat. Not even close. That's what, 160 carry of that? Oh, that was gross. That was a terrible swing. Okay, so we're not going to do that one as part of the averages because I fucking hit like an inch behind the ball. A little casual, little. Oh, it's thin as fuck. Dialing it in, dialing it in. That was really bad. Okay, so that was thin and terrible. Try and get this stupid thing lined up right. I'm not sure how much the Skytrak is shifting on this. the green hitting that is definitely shifting. Contact, here we go. There we go, finally. That was good contact, nice tempo. It definitely didn't fade that much, but 197 carry. I think I definitely get more than that. Yeah, the 4-iron, I don't even think I mentioned, I had is carrying like 216 to 220. And maybe that's when I'm giving it a mighty lash or something, or maybe it's downwind sometimes in Corpus. That felt good. See, I don't see why it's going that far. Right. Yeah, it's probably because I shifted the Skytrak. So 193. That's definitely got to be carrying farther. Give it one more go. Super weird. That felt great. That has to be close to 200. Okay, there we go. Oh geez. 219, huh. Big spread with the 4-iron. Dude, that's a huge spread. I don't know that that's accurate either. We'll give it one more go. I don't think I'm gonna include the, I don't know, 219 is a lot with the 4-iron. 219 carry. It's not a lot, but I mean it's, I did put 216 to 220. Alright, one more go, try and give a good contact. Kind of see what the average comes out to be. Try and hit more down on it. More traditional iron type swing. That felt good. And you know what, some of it might be like, hitting down on it is a lower trajectory. Let's see, that's better. 208, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna average that all out, but whatever. Doesn't much matter. So, that's my utility slot. I'm going to hit the 3 hybrid and the 2-iron and the 5 wood. We'll kind of see what they do. For the 3 hybrid, I had 230 carry. Not sure if that's going to happen. I'm trying not to hit the fucking overhead here. That could cause some weirdness. In fact, let's maybe scoot back a touch. Scoot the whole system back. This is a bigger garage. Slightly bigger. Okay, so we're thinking 230. 230 carry. Oh, good. Good clean contact. $223, not bad. That's kind of similar, maybe slightly longer than I'd get in the Oregon cold. Let's give this another go. Try to make good contact. It's middle of the face. A little fat there. Higher on the face, I think. Maybe 215 carry. Oh no, it's going farther. 223. I don't remember what the last one was. So many numbers at this point. The aim is all screwed up because of being shifty on this pad. That felt really good. Came through clean. Yep, there it is, pretty straight. 219, okay. So let's check that out. I think that was really consistent. So we had 223, oh sorry, is that carry? 223, 223, 219. Huh, okay. Averaging about 220, that's a little bit less And I was expecting 230. I had the 2-iron at that range. I think the 2-iron, it carries less than the, it carries less than the 3 hybrid, but it runs out farther. So I had the 2-iron as only carrying 220-ish, but I think it runs out to a similar total distance, about 240, 244, something like that. They all finish at about the same distance. It's just whether I want to play a higher shot in the wind to hopefully stop shorter, carry more and stop shorter, or carry less and run farther. I haven't hit the 2-iron to this net in a while. It sometimes doesn't like reading because it's so low. That was good contact. Low and left, little runny. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, 200 carry going to 229. That was a little low. I'll have to work on that. That was my swing a little bit. Good swing and good distance and good, mostly what I wanted, but I did close the face a tiny bit. Bad as fuck, not gonna count. Probably only like 180 carry. Oh, it's pretty gross. No worse than that. Oh, okay. So that one doesn't count. Fatigue, just ball after ball after ball. Weeks off, getting fatigued over this. That felt better. A little straighter. Yeah, so I don't know why I cut off, but yeah, we couldn't do driver. It was all jacked up. Couldn't get it teed up, and I couldn't avoid hitting that and that at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some math and some editing. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what went wrong with the recording. It seems like the camera just shut off, which is super annoying. But the hybrid, we finished that 2-iron, ended up, I did pull the data. I didn't get the total yards for those ones, but 2-iron ended up averaging not great contact, 200 yards carry, and they're running out up to about 230-ish, somewhere around there. The 5-wood was carrying a long way. First one was 235, actually. The three swings were 235, 216, and 233. I think the 216 was a screw up, but still averaging 228, not bad. Didn't get the total yardage data. And then the 3-wood wasn't carrying as much, and I think some of that's maybe just the Skytrak, the way that records, but it was definitely running out to 250, 256 in one case, I do recall. So interesting turn of events. It sucks that it didn't record to the very end, but yeah, it was fun to look at the actual numbers, and I don't know quite, you know, I'll probably try this again in warmer temperatures, but I don't know quite why there were so many things off, and also why my 5-iron and 6-iron were almost identical, which is super peculiar. But thanks for watching.